Good morning, wonderful Eastwood staff and scholars. Please show 5 at this time. Thank you for showing 5. I love when you show 5 because you're in control of your body and your brain, and you are showing kindness, and you're planting seeds of kindness, and you're helping others succeed when you show 5. I am Dr. Henry, and it's a beautiful day in the Eastwood neighborhood, and with me today, of course, is
Mrs. Howe. And I agree, it is a beautiful day in the Eastwood neighborhood.
It is so beautiful, and students, scholars, and staff, I wanted to thank you for my beautiful cape that you gave me, which I love because it shows your kindness in helping me succeed. And that's what our Eastwood Pledge is all about, helping
Absolutely.
others succeed.
You are caped up to your greatness this morning.
I certainly am, and I love being caped up to greatness.
Absolutely. You know, I thought we could talk a little bit about the Eastwood Pledge. We say it all the time, but maybe we don't always think about the words that we're saying. So would it be okay if we talked about the Eastwood Pledge a little bit today?
And students, we're not going to say it together. We're going to just talk about it and say it slow, Mrs. Howe and I. Okay. So what do you think, Miss Howe, when you say, I make a pledge to myself?
Well, I think, you know, there's many times that when I get frustrated, I could say things about myself that aren't very kind. I could actually talk to myself with mean words, like say, I did it wrong again. I never get this right, and I'm not very smart. Mm-hmm. But when I say, I pledge to myself to say only nice words, it means nice words to myself, but it also means nice words to others.
Yes. Do you ever feel, like I feel really bad inside if I say something that doesn't sound nice to others? And so doing nice things for others really means doing nice things for myself too, because I feel good inside when I can help you succeed.
Yes, we feel like we're
succeed.
caping up
yes.
when we notice the greatness that's happening at Eastwood, and there's
so much greatness at Eastwood School.
And there's so many things. I walk through the hall and I hear wonderful words of greatness. I hear this morning, somebody held the door for me without even asking, one of our students, and how thoughtful of that. You know, to just be so quick to do nice things for others.
Yes.
And that's really what our pledge says. It's not just about saying words, it's also about doing nice things for each other each day.
And that is helping others succeed. That's
Which
our
is
number one
next,
job here, helping others succeed. That makes us feel that we are worthwhile.
And it makes us be a family when we're all in this together and we're all working together to help Eastwood be a fun but also a welcoming place to be. We want anyone. There may be a new student that's just come to our school. We want them to feel just as welcome as everyone else who's been here all year long.
Yes.
And we can do that with our pledge.
And you know, scholars, you can help staff, your teachers succeed too by working hard, because
Absolutely.
Not only are you growing your brain, but you're helping your teachers and all staff succeed. They're feeling better when they can help you succeed and then you help them succeed. It works both ways.
And learning doesn't stop in the spring.
No.
Learning, do you know that learning never stops?
No, exactly.
It happens every single day.
And I love every day of learning.
Even on the weekends.
Yes, I have 3 books on a pile right now that I'm reading all 3 at once.
Absolutely.
Now what about smiling? You know, sometimes I'll say to kids, oh, you've got to smile because it gets your endorphins working. It makes you feel better. So we do say, I promise to smile. So you're promising to smile for yourself, because you will feel better if you smile.
And do you know, and you can try this today, when you smile at others, it's very hard for them not to smile back.
That's right.
So you could start something, a movement of sorts,
yes.
in the hallway just by smiling and honoring that we promise to smile. And then we promise to be helpful.
Yes.
Just like the young man that helped open the young man opened the door for me too coming in. It's just being helpful. It's seeing what others need, whether it's your teacher, whether it's another student, or whether it's anyone.
And it's also about being helpful, picking up the paper in the hall, putting your backpack in your locker, closing that door quietly, getting into your classroom, sitting down at your desk, getting your books ready and being ready to learn. That's all being helpful. And then saying hello to your friends, and
Absolutely.
smiling. That's all being helpful.
I think sometimes we forget how powerful we are.
We do.
Every moment we can be
Yes.
powerful at Eastwood by doing any of the things you just said.
Well, students, so being kind, helping others succeed, being helpful, that's
Smiling.
all, smiling, yeah, that's all ways of being respectful, responsible, safe, and smart. That's what that means.
Yeah.
And then being smarter, can you get smarter every day?
Do you know, I am not done learning. I am
Exactly.
still reading books and
Yes.
learning things. And I actually had a moment the other day, I'm like, oh, I didn't know this. We get to learn
get
new
to-
things. And it doesn't matter how old you are or how young you are. You can always learn more. And you can always get a great deal smarter and kinder.
And
Yes.
students and staff and scholars, when you are kind, your brain opens up to learning more than when you are angry or mad.
Absolutely.
So when you are angry or frustrated or even feeling anxiety or not feeling loved, your brain does not open up.
It
And
doesn't work as well.
Exactly. So be kind, be helpful, help others. Your brain is going to open up and you're going to become smarter. And that's how you choose to succeed.
Yeah. And I love how we end the pledge, which is all about saying to ourselves, and this goes back to what I said at the beginning, our words to our hearts
Yes.
matter. I choose to succeed. That means you. I choose to succeed. I choose to do the work. I will not fail.
Now sometimes I feel like I've failed, Mrs. Howe, but I've got to turn that around.
Absolutely.
And I've got to figure out what am I going to do so that I can help myself succeed again and
Right.
others succeed as well.
And you can make mistakes without failing. Making mistakes is part of learning. Failing is when you give up and you refuse to learn.
That's
That's
right.
the difference. We can make
That's
as
right.
many
You made a good
mistakes as
point.
we need to.
But never
But
give up.
never give up. And
That's
that's
when
what
you
I
fail.
will not fail.
No,
I will not give up.
No, we will not
Absolutely.
give up. So scholars, we have a great school here because of you, because of the great staff
Absolutely.
and teachers. Everybody here, all staff are teachers. They help you succeed. So help everyone succeed around you, just about like we talked about today, being kind, helpful, open your brain, smile, and we'll continue to be the best school ever.
Absolutely. And if you asked me today, if I said, how are you today?
I would say I am so grateful.
You know what? If you asked me today, I
How
would
are
say
you,
the
Mrs.
same.
Howe?
I am so grateful.
I am so grateful to
I'm
be
so
here at
grateful to
Eastwood
be here.
School
Absolutely.
with the staff and the students, or scholars, as I like to
Scholars.
call them, the scholars.
Absolutely. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. I will. Have a wonderful day, Mrs. Howe.
All right. And I think greatness is
Our superpower! And the more you read, the smarter you get.